everyone? It is I, Rhoody. Welcome to another wonderful day here. Let's see. Let's get this going on. Let's move this. This has to stay here. Because we're gonna check out the Splatooner. We're gonna check out this new Splatooner first. And then after that, let me take these. I want to move those up here. I think that's good. All right. Yeah, so finally, after a long while, GameStop sent me the Cyberpunk. So what's good about this title is what's great about this game and the way they did this. Oh wait. What's great about this title, right? And the way they did this is the devs, which, you know, are, let me see, CD Projekt Red, I should probably know that by heart, but CD Projekt Red decided to pay for, I think it's, was it 64 or 48? There's like a 48 or 38 gigabyte cartridge that Nintendo charges third-party developers for. So this whole game, plus the bonus content, which is the Phantom Liberty add-on, is all saved on this cartridge. Right? There's no downloading. Every part of the game is on this. Right? So that's the real advantage to it, and that's what's really awesome about it. You know? So that's why I was like, well, you know, this game is kind of a really good benchmark for the Switch too, and I never got to finish this game. I never got to finish this game on PS4 Pro, so this is actually the first Switch 2 game that I'll be opening up. So that's kind of exciting. Sights and sounds and smells, let's see. Not really that great of a smell, just, I wouldn't say it's intoxicatingly great. And there's like stickers. I'm sure if you watch anybody else open this, we've already knowing. Stickers and some other stuff. But there it is. There it is. There's what we pay the big bucks for. Tiny plastic with a chip in it. But, you know, it's a launch title that I wanted to have. I think it's like a very good benchmark for the future, etc., etc. We're going to see what this does. This will be the first insertion of a cartridge. Hey, Laughables. I'm about to cover that too, and after I get this started up, we're going to go and we're going to watch the announcement. I think it's the same thing you're talking about, but let's not blow the surprise. Alright, I just put it in the Switch 2. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. There it is. Does it need to download anything? A system. A new update is available. Download it now. Yes. So while that's downloading here, we're going to go and look at this announcement. I think it's the same one Laughable's talking about. 5 minutes. Let's see. Oh, and crap, I can't see that. Somebody just said something. I can see it now. Say again. I think it was my friend from yesterday. I didn't have the chat up, but now I have this chat up. So 4 minutes left for this. We're gonna see, and we're gonna go and we're gonna cover this announcement. This exciting announcement. Let's see. Do this. Do this. There we go. So we just gotta wait a little bit for Cyberpunk. Dang, I can't see. If you just spoke in chat before Laughable, say something again. It disappeared off my screen. I couldn't read it. I saw someone else say something. Laughables, did you see it? But anyway, we're going to cover this announcement. Let's see. I should be able to see it now. Here, let me send a test out. Test, say again. Oh. Okay, do that. So we're going to go and we're going to look at this announcement. There we go. There's test, say again all. Look at this. Okay. This actually looks pretty good, the mind's eye. Splatoon Raiders. I haven't even watched this yet. While Cyberpunk downloads, let's watch this Splatoon Raiders. A new Splatoon spin-off is going on. Let's watch it. Maybe we can't do 4K while downloading on the Nintendo Switch. That's embarrassing. Well, actually, we're only streaming in, what, 1080p? Let's try that. Oh man, I just killed the immersion. There we go. Alright, maybe we can download and watch. We can't download. Right, now we should have some buffer. We have some buffer. I mean, I like Splatoon 2. I like Splatoon 2. I wasn't really a big fan of Splatoon 3. Is that it? Oh no, there's more.
What's cracking, Squid Squad? Incoming report from the Squid Research Lab. Without further ado, we're excited to share our latest findings. What you just witnessed are signs of the first ever Splatoon spin-off game coming ashore. Splatoon Raiders.
Whoa.
Playing as a mechanic, you'll go on an adventure in the mysterious Spiralite Islands alongside Deep Cut. Splatoon Raiders is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system, but research is still underway.
Research
We'll
is
report
still
more on our findings when the
underway.
results are in.
What do you think, Laughables? October? October? Ooh, this is nice. See now, I guess I'll say it after we're done.
to the Splatoon 3 game is also coming down the spillway. The Splatlands collection, which features new weapons from the Barazushi and Embers brands, is on its way. They're based on cells.
Oh, okay, so this is...
Track your effective urchin.
Alright, that was all we got.
This free update for Splatoon 3 is scheduled to release June 12th.
June 12th.
Stay tuned for further
2
updates.
days. Alright. Alright, I'm good with that. See, okay. Oh wow, it already started. Alright, I don't want to start it yet. I don't want to start it yet, but we're going to start it. I'm excited. I'm very excited. I wonder if I have to like enter in like CJ Project Red like credentials or something like that. But anyway, I would have been like a little bit more happier if it was like maybe like even just like a clone of Fortnite but Splatoon universe, right? I would have been happy with a Battle Royale Splatoon. Although I guess we don't know much about the game. It's just like live action. So hopefully they go along the routes of some really fun like RPG like adventure, either that or both, you know, like put in like a battle royale. I think that would be fun, a battle royale in the Paint universe. Think about how expansive of a map you could make. That would be kind of cool. But anyway, the star of today's show, we finally got it. After almost a week of waiting. See, this is why you don't pre-order and have it mailed to you. Unless you live in like Texas or something. So here it is. My first physical Switch 2 game. Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition. And we are actively supporting CD Projekt Red because of their choice to buy Nintendo's upgraded cart. So the full game is all completely on the cart. This is what we want all third parties of these bigger titles to do, is to even like shit like Madden, right? Like please please buy the upgraded package and put your whole entire game on every cartridge. We don't want the game cards. Please spend the extra money and we'll buy the full cart, the full data on the cartridge, please. I just wanted to give that public service announcement. So we have to reward CD Projekt Red here. I originally had this game when it first came out, launch on the PS4 Pro, and it ran like total garbage. They gave a refund. It was so bad they gave everybody refunds. I refunded mine, and then I also then traded it back into and got money for it. So but now we're back, and hopefully it runs a lot better on the Switch too. We're about to start it right now. I hope everyone's excited. I mean, because I'm excited. I've been waiting for this one just as kind of like a benchmark, a physical test. Let me close it and then... Oh shit. Why did closing... Oh, there we go. For some reason closing it reset the capture. Alright, here we go. This is gonna be like a first for me. I hope there's not like a login thing, but we'll see. It's a serious game, right? It's pretty serious. Welcome to Night City. I think I'm probably just gonna do a new save. Hey Chumba, process your analytics data. I guess so, right? You can take it. Gyroscope mode. Touchscreen, message patterns. That's interesting too. Like you can use the gyroscope mode. You can also use the touchscreen, motion patterns, and of course, you can use the mouse. I'm not gonna try it. I'm not gonna try it today, Laughables. Maybe when I by registering your account, you'll be able to claim digital extras, bonus goodies. Alright. Let's start a new game. Hello, El Ayani. Happy Tuesday, we say. Yeah, it is kind of a happy Tuesday. I'm feeling a little bit better now. We're about to do a regular start. Enemies will... Well, if anybody knows me, we're choosing easy. There's no reason to get sweaty. I just have to pick where I start out. Should I pick Nomad? I like the opener in Nomad, but Street Kid also sounds pretty good. I think... Let's do Nomad. Oh, I forgot there's all kinds of customer... Let me turn this volume down. Laughables, it's because of... It's kind of like a benchmark game, right? Like, if it runs really well, and just to see, like, at launch, how powerful and how far is the Switch 2 gonna really be able to go, you know, from this to where we're at now. I want to get rid of this. I want to get rid of this. This like... what were this facial features? Have I tried any spooky games yet? No, I think this is the spookiest there is, right? This is probably the spookiest game I played so far. Let's go with that. I don't want any cyberware. Facial scars. Maybe not. No facial tattoos. Teeth. Teeth look okay. No eye makeup. No. Short nails. Genitals. What this? Oh, jeez. What the hell? What is that? What is that? What is that? Alright, we're definitely keeping that off. See, I've been scared already. Al-Ani, they're like, that's just scary already. Okay. I forgot that this has like... has like things in it. Alright, next. I think we're about ready. Seems good. Oh, I increase. Let's increase intelligence and reflexes. Next. Seems good. Yeah, Laughables, I'm still waiting, you know, they send like all the big time people out the D-brand cases first, so, you know, regardless, like, I had mine pre-ordered it, I paid for it almost instantaneously, but they haven't even shipped it yet. I'm a little concerned about not being able to dock in the proper slot, but honestly, the dock is so crappy, right? I think that would be like one of my deduction points on the Switch too. The dock is crappy. The dock is crappy. We don't have a YouTube or Netflix app. Like, these are all deductions that actually are very heavy. So like, it's not a perfect system, but I would still say if you have money to buy one at all costs, I believe every household should have a Switch 2. Let's just say that. Like, if you have the opportunity to, you should buy a Switch 2 for your household. Every household should own a Switch 2. Maybe that's me fanning a little bit, but I don't think so. I think the experience is there, the value's there. You're always gonna have an asset that you can sell. It's always gonna have value. It's like if you buy $500 in pizza and you eat that pizza's gone, right? Was it worth it? I would say probably not. It was not. That was not worth it. But if you spend $500 on a Switch, you still have. You've only kind of lost a little bit of your initial purchase power right there. You may not even lose anything. You know, you have a liquid asset that can be transferred back to money. So when people say, is it worth it? It's always worth it, right? If you buy anything electronic, it's always worth it, right? If I had a Rolex, what's wrong with the dock, Laughables? Do you see how wobbly? Put your Switch in the dock and then move it back and forth. It's like, it like wobbles. It's not, doesn't feel like in there, you know, and it doesn't feel like tight. And the funny part while playing The Village, those only your homies and your screens are really scared more than the actual game. The Village is scary. That's like Resident Evil stuff, isn't it? I haven't played a Resident Evil game since like Resident Evil 2. So I'm probably bad person to ask about horror. But this also seems like it could be very scary. I know I was scared a little bit of Cyberpunk. Let's see what this thing can do. Obviously, you guys are gonna see it it's gonna look probably a little bit better on stream. It'll probably. Let me see if I remember like how bad the PS4 Pro version was. Oh, press B to continue. I'm like waiting for it to load or something, and here I have to just start it. See, I remember all this.
Electric coupling module.
You said it was nothing serious when I came in. You said you were sure.
Oh, I didn't know I had side cuts in my hairstyle. Maybe I can go to the barber.
Guess I was wrong.
Alright,
Look
let's...
for another shop where they won't ask a lone nomad why he's hugging the border.
I mean, this is pretty good. Do I have like motion blur on or something? Let's look at some of these items. It feels like during, let's see. I know there's a way to turn down the graphics. You can do like depth of field. Yeah, motion blur is on. I don't know if I want motion blur on. And I'm on quality mode. There's also a performance mode. Let's try without the motion blur. It's a little... There's like a little... Like when you're moving fast, like there's still not that... But it looks like... Standalone just looks good. Oh, I don't even know. I have to change some of my emotes, I think. What I have to do is I have to put that cheesesteak emote.
You're wearing
That's
on my
fine.
station.
Step aside.
What? Got any idea what to do?
I'm gonna bypass the coupling and rig a hot wire.
Compressor will run on and on. It could seize up.
Did anyone ask your opinion? Okay, let's see what happens.
It's like I was telling you. Not shabby at all. Question's how long it'll last you.
Sounds
We'll
good,
get me to
right?
Night City. I figure something else out there.
Yeah, so the thing with the other case is...
I'm looking for someone. Jackie Wells. Have you maybe...
So it creates this plate that you put around the side of the dock. So it's like you don't put the switch in the dock anymore. Oh jeez.
Hey, Mike. Didn't know you had a customer.
Rolled in a few hours past. I thought he'd at least called in.
Don't you sweat it, Mike. We're gonna hash it out.
Don't you know you owe the sheriff a word when you pay his town a visit? To tell him what's brought you here.
I'm on quality mode, Laughables. You think I should switch over?
No need to worry. I won't be staying long.
Should we go to quality? Or no, it's in quality. Quality. I could go to performance. Performance.
Didn't answer my question now, did you?
Oh, it does like a little bit better.
Name's Andrew
Some of the
Jones.
things are gone
Probably
though.
heard of me.
Definitely seems snappier, right? I feel like the refresh
Served in
rate
spec ops
is
during the
up.
last war. Silver Shoguns? Ring any bells?
I can't say that it does.
Don't like to get along, do ya? That a nomad vehicle? Might have expected that.
I'll just fix it and go. I've no reason to linger.
No, you sure shit don't. Nothing boils my blood like a fucking stray. Where'd your clan pitch camp?
There is no clan. There is no camp. I'm here alone.
Ain't buying it. Nomads always stick to their packs.
My family's in pieces. That's why I'm headed for Night City.
Makes you an outcast.
It's a difference
from
of 10
outcasts.
frames.
Sure as hell hope
That's
you
kind
get
of a
your
lot,
way
right?
before long.
I heard this place is famous for its hospitality. Glad to see it wasn't just rumors.
You're damn right we are. When people come along who know how to behave.
I saw a broadcasting comms tower on my way in. My antenna's down, and I need to radio someone.
What you need's to hightail it out of here without another word.
Ain't got no mind to see you drifting around these parts.
You can definitely
Got it?
tell when you're like, when I'm scrolling.
I've made it clear. I don't want any trouble.
Then stop looking for it and hit the road, quick.
I mean, this looks pretty good, right? This looks pretty good. I missed the turn. Driving is still a little rough. Driving is still a little rough. Let's see. There's still really like something about it where it just kind of runs. Like not as smooth as I'd like it.
Hello?
Come in. Come in. Ah, raised you finally.
Willie McCoy. It's good to hear your voice.
It seems like it just
Wish I could say
just
the
not
same.
responsive. Even like moving, like looking right and left, it seems like just kind of floaty laughables.
I need your help. One last time.
One last time. Again?
I have to find the client with my payload, but I don't know where he is.
Right place, right time. You were there?
Of course I was. Maybe the client left a message. Could you check for me?
Sure. Last time, though. I mean it. Client's name?
Jackie Wells.
Huh. Actually left a message. He's waiting on a farm. Flicking you the geoloc data.
Thanks, Willie. I owe you one.
You do. Just don't get yourself killed.
Or
And don't
maybe I'm
call
just
again.
not used to first person. I don't know. Maybe it's been a while. Oh, I died. I guess you can't just jump off, right? I thought he was gonna slide down the rails, you know, like they do in most games where you just kind of slide on down. How fast does it load back up? Pretty quick, right? I was like, oh, this is... Oh, okay, there we go. Now I think I got it. Yeah, it's just like side to side like this just doesn't... I don't know, there's just something off. There's just something not right about it. It's just like... I don't know, it's kind of similar to the way it did. It runs better, for sure, but maybe it's just the way it is right now out here. The car looks good. I gotta remember that. This is kind of just like an RPG adventure game and not a real, like, performance game. I think it's important to remember that. That this isn't Fortnite or GTA, and it's just not gonna be like very bubbly, smooth. It's honestly probably just me because it's been a while since I've been in first person. But it looks good. I would say like substantially better than the PS4 Pro. Substantially better than the PS4 Pro. Like I can still see the skies, the flies, the dirt. The draw distance looks really good. There's sun glare still. Oh, thank you very much for the follow. Elani, thank you, Elani. Why does it say return to the car? Oh, I gotta pull up.
Oh, I was worried I'd have to turn to farming.
There he is.
Yeah, sure hope you're here for me.
I believe I am. Are you...
Name's Jackie Wells.
V? Seems you have cargo that needs to be moved.
Oh, where I'm from, you share a bit about your soul before you talk biz, eh? It's kind of like a custom. Or just good manners, you know?
Why don't we start with you then?
NC native right here. Got Haywood in my blood.
I've never been to NC. That doesn't mean much to me.
Yeah, the environment
Imagine a
looks
place
good.
where everyone's like your bro or sis. Or
I would have to
distant
say,
cousin, at
definitely.
least.
They said this is the
I
best
think I
place to play
understand.
this game
You
on the
have to
Switch
like
2.
each other, but it's family.
That's Haywood. That and everyone's back in
I would
iron.
probably say, you know,
You?
I guess...
a really
one
good
could say I'm
running
from my own
mobile
neighborhood.
Cyberpunk.
You and me, we're gonna get along fine.
Definitely. Oh, and I also got the memory card
Cargo.
Laughables.
Let's load it in the car.
I got the
will.
memory card also that came today.
Started thinking you might not come.
I got held up. And you weren't exactly easy to find.
I decided to lay low, you know?
The lighting, the
Like one
dirt, the
grouchy
car.
motherfucker.
Looks good. So, I'm believing what they said was true. It does actually look really, really good.
What a fat ass.
I'm excited because I'm gonna try to finish this, at least in the Nomad part, and then I'm gonna go back and try the other
We
part.
headed out?
I think there's definitely a lot of replayable value in this game. Not to mention, you know, you don't need to download it. Game is totally. Let me actually check. Let's check to be 100% sure. Data management. So yeah, now I have my SD card. It looks like. See, this is the beautiful thing. When the company and the devs, they put the entire game on the cart, it's only going to take up patch data and save data. Look, 2.4 gigs. We need everybody to do this. Like, we need everybody. If you buy a physical copy of a game, it should be all on the cart. They have a Switch 2 case with a charging brick inside of it. Yeah, I just don't know how good that would be to just keep charging it like all that time, though. Laughables. You know, like always there. I moved the Zeldas and I moved Borderlands. Or no, I moved Pokemon over to the Express card. So now I have like a 256 Express card. But look at that, amazingly, this game is running off the cart. And this is this kind of performance you get right from the cart. I think that's impressive and also worth noting. See, like a lot of the big YouTubers, they already got sent the D brand case. So,
Manifest from the transport.
and a lot of people are putting a lot of hate on the D brand case, but I think,
He did.
like,
I was
honestly, like, if you're gonna be traveling and out and about, it's like one of the better cases. All right, let's just let this thing rip.
Sure you moved contraband before?
Why? Are you nervous?
Me? Maybe a little. Hey, border crossing up ahead. What now?
Nothing. They'll scan us and check our papers.
Okay.
I'll do the talking.
Border Patrol, Border Patrol. We gotta make it through customs
Direct your vehicle to the inspection area.
with our Volkswagen Rabbit hybrid.
Remain in your vehicle. The security check will begin shortly.
I got a real bad feeling about
Also,
this.
wouldn't be the same as if it was docked. I guess so. I just don't know if like
Come on. Don't make me wait, Tomb.
I don't know if the constant draw through a case would be good. Whereas like if it's docked, it's not really recharging. I don't know.
Come on.
Hand me the manifest.
Don't make me
I'll
wait,
need to
Tomb.
see it.
Grab these.
I guess that's
Let me see. It's marked
I guess
LOA.
10 extra hours is
Perfect.
pretty big.
What's that mean?
Lost on arrival.
But why not
It means
just
the
have a
cargo's
separate
flagged
battery
as to
pack?
be lost as soon as they cross the
Laughables.
border.
That you could disconnect.
They know we're smuggling.
Because
They're
like
about to find out.
if a case it
The
makes the
owner of
case
the
heavier,
vehicle in the
right? Like so if
inspection
you're
area
like
will report for
you're like
further
picking it up,
questioning.
Chingada madre.
I think it'd be just like more utilitarian to just have a charging brick. I have a huge ass one somewhere here, but it's like gigantic.
We want the customs officer to turn a blind eye.
I just
to
think
our
that would be
dubious
easier because then you
documents.
could just
We need a
connect the
sweep.
wire.
Do you have the credit chip with the bribe?
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that.
Right. You forgot.
I'll keep the engine running in case of a cock-up.
Do that.
Proceed to customs without
If you're armed,
Oh, look,
place
it's
your weapon
customs.
here.
What kind of weapons we got? Oh, we got the big piece.
Now please report to room number 2.
Please sit. Papers.
I know the rules. Everything's there.
It might be, it might not be. We'll see. What are you transporting?
It's all in there.
Everything?
There's one additional enclosure to the manifest.
Ah, yes. Remind me, you drive for which nomad clan?
None. No clan. I drive for myself.
Bold. And none too wise. You know, whenever I see someone like you, I'm oh so grateful not to be on that side of the table.
The feeling's mutual. Go on now. Your associate's waiting for you in the car.
Just gotta bribe the border patrol. What a lesson, huh? Just ads. Should we watch one of these just ads? Boom, boom, boom. Wow. Oh, this place looks great. Energy drinks. Mix it up. 16 flavors. Taste the love. Oh my gosh. Is this rated E for entertainment? A solution to your problem. Pollution in your sector? Ew, look at that sink. Oh, my medical malpractice. Radiation in your sector? Call now. All World Insurance. We can help. Oh, perfect. They're even advertising weapons. I love it. Just ads. Would you like some real water? Only $99 a gallon. The Burrito XL. Here is my jam. Oh, yum. Big. That was a quick one. They didn't have to say much. They just showed the burrito and they showed that it was big. Ooh. Moon cheese when you are sky high. That one's for Manifest there. Budget arms. It's kind of funny. That's like what my dad named his little business when he was around. Oh my gosh, nostalgia. We gotta get out of here. Are we done?
Be careful with that toy. And welcome to Night City.
Those little shits imagine Night City as some kind of paradise.
What can you do? Young, naive, which is
What happened?
So we made it through Border Patrol.
I'll tell you soon. We need to get out of here.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, this is just... I feel like this is a great game to experience on Switch 2. It's a great story, great story. This game starts out so good. I can't wait to actually get like deeper than I got on the initial release.
You gonna tell me what happened back there?
It's such an interesting world, this nice city and everybody.
Drive, Jackie, just drive.
Someone's coming our way. This does not look good.
Stop your vehicle immediately.
Let's get out of here.
On it!
You are transporting contraband that is corporate property.
Uh-oh.
I repeat, stop the car.
Damn.
Gun feels good. It's a little squirrely. I feel like gyro mode would probably be a little bit better. or mouse and keyboard. See, it's a little bit kind of, but it was way worse. It was way worse on the launch.
Gotta keep moving.
It feels like we need to tighten up the sticks. Like maybe sensitivity. Maybe sensitivity. You weren't planning on getting it since you have it on PC, but you'll make me want it on here. Do I think it'll drop in price? I don't know. Maybe eventually, Laughables. I think maybe eventually it might. I'm gonna lower the sensitivity a little bit. Maybe like down to 10. On the Pro Controller. Let's see if that... Yeah, that's like a little bit better. I think maybe like towards the holiday season, this is definitely something that might discount. But for the time being, considering that it has the add-on content, right? Laughables, like it has this full expansion. That whole expansion. So it's actually pretty big. Like this is a lot of content. And it's the first third-party game that's entirely on the cart, and I think that's kind of memorable, right? Like the first third party that's actually just saved onto the cartridge.
It's supposed to go smooth. No problems.
If you think this is my fault, at least have the balls to say so.
I don't know yet. Is it?
Border security tipped off the corporation that we have their cargo.
What's the deal with these borderlies flipping us the finger as they fucking please? With no consequences.
He took a risk. He assumed we didn't have a clan backing us, and he was right.
Pendejamente ridículo. So what now?
We've crossed the border. Now you pay me, and we go our separate ways.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm a bit light. I can't pay you now. I have something for you once I collect my scrap for this corpo crap we're carrying.
Huh. And you just figured I would sit by patiently.
Actually, I wasn't gonna pay you at all. Just gonna bust ass and disappear as soon as we crossed over, but... you're all right.
I appreciate the honesty.
Thanks.
So, what's next?
Now we take a peek inside.
Oh no.
Open it.
Well, I don't think that this opens.
Oh, shit. It says Arasaka on the crate. We are robbing some heavy hitters.
And maybe we'll make some heavy money. Oh, mames. A real iguana. A, lesser Antillean, I think.
Lesser Antil what?
Yeah, I watched a thing on TV about them. Went extinct like 30 years ago. They're from the Lesser Antilles. You come a long way, my scaly friend.
The iguana. Poor little dude.
You think you can make some money on it?
Sure. Think it'll make us happy.
Us?
Yeah, partner. We'll go halfsies. Any decent fixer will find a loaded gonk interested in a rare gem like this. It's kind of a shame, though. I always wanted a pet. Got the name Manny all thought out.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, by the way, you, got any plans for what you'll be doing in Night City?
I don't have any plans. I've spent the last years traveling between states with my nomad family.
I'll probably be waiting for you somewhere, eh?
No. We decided to go our separate ways.
That must be tough, huh? Having no one to go back to. But don't you worry. Let me help you find digs. You gotta live somewhere. It's important to have people you can turn to. You know, like, family. Maybe you'll find your own down in Night City.
Thanks, much appreciated.
Hey, come on. It's nothing. We got chemistry, you and me. Be a crying shame to waste it. Partner.
Hey!
Aw, cuddly little fucker.
Iguana's out.
Okay, partner. Time to grab the lizard and scurry out of here.
I think that maybe also it does add a little bit of extra time to load off the cart. But not much. This is like so much better. Remember Switch 1?
There, Night City! Stanley here with you, and we got another day ahead of us in this city of dreams. Ooh, I love this town. Love it like you might love a mother who popped you out on the steps of an orphanage once and now stops you to ask if you got a smoke for her. Every new day here means 100 new arrivals, but only half these gonks will survive a year, and that's if it's a good one. And why do these peeps come to NC? Well, to be street samurai like Morgan, Blackhand, and Waylon Boa Boa. The greater the risk, the bigger the bounty, kids. Or so they say. But you can only be a major league player for so long. The faster you live, the faster you burn out. If you don't get a bullet to the brain first. AC's Legends. Know where you'll find most of them? The graveyard. Matters not where you're from. Matters not where you start. What matters here is the walk you walk. In Night City. The city of dreams.
Now we'll see what kind of performance we get in the city. In the Night City.
Chick we're looking for is somewhere in this building. Probably crawling with the pendejos that kidnapped her. Eyes and ears open, all right? Speaking of which, got you a little something. Militech training shard. In case you need to, brush up on your dance moves. Down for some target practice in VR?
Skip tutorial.
Not now, Jack. No time. Maybe later.
Sure. Mañana.
Let's do this.
Elevator. This way.
Oh damn, I just used the damn inhaler. Didn't want to do that. Where are we going? Oh, I guess it's going automatically, huh?
Target's Sandra Dorset. Target's biomon went mute a couple hours back. Suspected abduction. Target could have possibly flatlined already. Not sure you're in time.
We're in time, Bug. We. Sure you're on phones, but that don't make you any less part of this squad.
Squad. Charming.
Bug, could at least try to be nice.
You want nice, supportive? Call a damn helpline.
No.
Looking for 12?
I don't have the other gun.
Target should be inside, but I got zero eyes on her biomon. Fingers crossed it's not too late.
Is that you?
Oh, I hate this life or death shit. Try hacking the door. Think you can trip it on your own, V?
Sounds like a raven there. Begin auto-hacking the door. Look at a device and scan it by pressing L.
V.
Where's the device? He's like in the way.
Your move, V.
Right? Where do I scan a door?
Make moves, mano.
Oh, this. I was like the other way. There we go.
Profile. Your move, V. Are we fucking late? Is that her?
Sandra Dorset's protected under Echelon 2 corporal immunity. Our girl's top shelf. This one's packing black market Zeta Tech repros. Typical back alley fix-ups. Not our lucky gal.
Mira, eyes up. Pendejos ahead. Quiet, V.
Guess where I'm aiming?
Scavs are still prone. Clean it up, clean it
You
out.
know who you're messing
Don't want to
with?
be bringing the target out under fire. And definitely don't want a slug in your
Rip
back.
up the shreds!
No way. Not neither.
¡Chingada madre! Hey, V, head down! One fucker left.
У меня для тебя подарочек.
¡Hijos de puta! Playtime's over.
Good, good.
Fight that dog!
Соберись, а то все подохнем. У меня для тебя подарочек.
Good one! We had options here. Fuck, you got eyes on this shithole? Anything?
Ruby's in looks out on the balcony. Got a window on the left. Give me 2 seconds to grease the light. Don't see any movement on the sensors. Looks like you got them. You're clear to go.
Shit, where the hell's our target?
Look around. Gotta be there somewhere.
Jesus fucking Christ. Think I got her. Got our target.
We make it? She alive?
About to find out.
V, jack into her biomon. Need to know what we're dealing with.
This does not look good.
Jacking in.
Laughables. What the hell? Is there a way to change this? There's like some nudity in this game. Is that okay? Should I be streaming this? It doesn't matter, right? There's like nudity in this game. Is there a way to remove this? Should I be streaming this? Does anybody know? This is some hardcore stuff. I forgot. Is there a way to shut this off? Does this matter? Does anybody know? The gameplay doesn't really say anything. Doesn't really say anything. Maybe I need to Google it. Should I Google it? You can turn it, but where? Where do you shut it off? Disable copyrighted music. There's that, right? Mute detection sounds. Graphics. It's not in graphics. It's not in video. It's not activity log, stamina minimap, hit indicator, damage number, accessibility. So they have this, aim assist, controls, that's all they have. I don't see it anywhere in here at all. And I don't think I can just Google it. I don't think I can just Google it. Let me see. Let me try to Google it. Is streaming Cyberpunk 2077? Okay. Oh man, I'm getting fucking... Oh. It appears like it is allowed to be streamed. They actually made a streamer mode. Honestly, respect them for doing this. Well, how do we do that? How do we turn it on in streamer mode? It says they put it in there. It's a reasonable part of gameplay. As long as it's a reasonable part of gameplay. So we're okay. Maybe I should have turned off the nipples though. You could, I think you could turn off nipples in the beginning or something, but I thought that was just for my character.
70442. Trauma Team Platinum.
Platinum? Shit. Trauma should have swooped in if she sneezed.
Guessing they jammed the transmitter, Sig. Looking at a hacked biomon, firmware reconfig, or a neurovirus.
Carajo, T-Bug. You ain't seeing this place. This is tubs, ice, hooks, cleavers.
Scott Muncher's hack, huh? Got an idea. Check her neural cord. Find a...
Found the shard. Removing now.
Check the biomon. Anything change?
Greetings, Sandra. An emergency evac.
Biomon claims trauma will be here in 3...
Your premium plan will...
Ah, fuck!
V, need to know what's going on.
Jackie, air hypo! Fuck, this is bad.
Hey, catch, vato!
It says under gameplay settings. Tutorials, skipping dialogues. Continue by line. Enable analytics, photo mode. I see like the... Yeah, that's all the gameplay there is.
I think... Holy shit, it worked.
Fuera, cabrón. Get her outside. Fuera, get her out. Terrace.
Initiating security protocol. Follow all instructions. Stop in the doorway. Stop in the doorway. Stop in the doorway.
Stop in the doorway?
Steps back. Now. TT-133 to control. Patient NC570442 secured. Stimulants being administered. 70 milligrams dopamine, 110 norepinephrine, 800 fibrinogen.
Let's get out of here. Elevator gets us to the garage direct.
Good work. Shit show's over. Cutting my wires now. See you in the near future.
Listen, mano. I got this thing. Mind if I borrow your wheels? I got a date with Misty, but I can't take the metro. How's it gonna look for me?
Won't leave you hanging, Jack. But don't get used to it.
Saving my ass, V. Thank you. How about I drive you home, huh?
She's all yours. I'm beat as it is.
Oh, almost forgot. Should get Wakako in the hollow. Tell her the job's done.
Job's done. I'm hitting A. I want to call Wakako. That's weird. It won't call Wakako. I'm hitting A. What? Hitting Y? That's weird, right?
Gonna be long?
It works with my gun out, though.
V, how did it go? Our client is alive and well.
she's alive and well. That's what we agreed, isn't it?
Splendid. Your payment awaits you, ready to come and grab whenever you like, even right away. But I guess home is the only place you wish to be now. The NCPD has surrounded Watson. The district is closed. If you're to make it past the cordon, you must move fast.
Thanks for the heads up. Swing by to see you later. Word's out the NCPD's gonna put Watson on lockdown. If I'm gonna sleep in my own bed tonight, we better put it in 5th.
Leave it to me, mano. I'm driving.
Ride back with Jackie. New job.
You don't believe in no fate. Every day digging the grave. Stepping up here with the snakes. City of dreams, city of gang. You don't. Believe in no fate. I might just dig up your grave.
Can't stop digging Night City.
City of dreams, city like any other, just bigger.
Nah, mano. Not just any other city. Morgan Blackhand, Andrew Wayland, Adam Smasher. Legends are born here.
Adam Smasher.
Man, I'm starving. Let's grab a tight bite. What do you say?
Jackie, they're locking down Watson, remember?
Oh, shit. You're right. Is it just me, or... I could know it. I don't like this beat.
Oh no.
Fucking drive, Jackie!
Come on, bitch!
Hands, keep her steady!
Hold tight, V!
Holy fuck!
Mierda, perdón! Chingado! Got you, asshole!
That's some action, huh?
Baby up pretty bad.
Some Night City crazy rivalries.
Okay. It can wait. Let's just focus on getting home.
Hurry up, Jackie, hurry up. Drive this thing.
Damn. Pulling out all the stops.
Watson's on lockdown to further notice. Necessary security measure.
Officer, ma'am. Damn, are we ever lucky we ran into you.
Really? What's it that makes me so special?
A heart of gold? Because only somebody with a heart of gold can understand just how much I need to get back to my girl.
Your girl?
Uh-huh. I'm gonna be worried sick if I don't show. I mean, I'm trying to be a stand-up guy. She's giving me a chance. Waiting.
That's a shame.
Look at him. No model citizen, maybe, but he's a good kid.
Let them through. But they're the last. Okay, on your way.
You have a good evening now, officer, ma'am.
So you can be nice when you feel like it.
When am I not nice?
Always?
I'm always never not nice.
Trust me, you don't want it with the problem kids. What you looking at? Tell me what you looking at.
boy with the problem kit.
Ain't got all day! Check it out, B. She's going down. Get the hell! Fucking shoot!
You look like your average bust.
This ain't your average badges. That's Max Tac. NCPD's apex predators. MTAC rolls in when things fly out of hand. Gonk's out there, though. Just a midday snack for him. Well, show's over. Poor bastards. They had it coming.
To make you panic, I'm hard to follow. Nobody's got a shadow that's taller than mine. Got this rap shit down to a science, and my alliance is always define the laws of the language. We only alphabet vowels.
We can skip the ride.
We're rapping giants, so we mastering English. Don't be negative bitches because we came with the vicious explicit vocals that be scaring them low.
Sweet dreams, then.
Tell Misty I said hi.
I will. Ahí luego. Ah!
Bug.
Forgot earlier. A runner I know has something you could probably use. Zipping you her deets.
Praise be to thee. Father in heaven. And toast to the chip-in program, which promotes the use of cybernetic implants. I'm treating you, beautiful.
Can't complain, Ziggy. Thanks for having me.
Now, I'd like us to talk about the most exclusive and highly sought-after implant on the market today. Arasaka Quartz Relic.
Oh, stupid gate's busted again. Third time. Fix the last one. Gotta be some kind of scam.
Open wardrobe. Do we have anything? Anything good? So we got that. No, we don't want, we want that other one, like this one. These are good. I want these boots. That's cool. Okay.
Gonna have a word with this super. Oh yeah.
Did it say Nintendo 64 baseball cap? Did I see that? Whoa, wait. I think it said Nintendo 64 baseball cap or something like that. Oh no, it just said reinforced baseball cap. Gonna wear shorts. Old and N54 shorts.
Human misery. It is an unnatural likeness. A golden calf born by false Arasaka.
Alright, let's go to sleep. You can change appearance. Where's the weapons catch?
I think I might have caught something when I jacked into that Corpo's biomon. Dunno, neurovirus or... Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling.
Shower, toilet.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Yeah, throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
You picked the correct number in today's body count on. You are the extra one. No, I didn't. Okay, totally didn't play any lottery games. Let's see. Check your weapon stash. That's this. Stash is a secure system for storing equipment. Alright. Still got a submachine gun. Alright, now it wants me to meet with Jackie, but I'm gonna save it right here. I'm gonna make a new save. Gonna make a new save right here. And I have to say, it ran really good. Works really good. Yeah, I'm excited to try the rest of it. I would say it lives up to what everybody says, and that it does in fact run really well on the Switch. I'll have to try it in handheld mode, but for the whole stream, it works extremely well. I have to say, it works extremely well. And it was fun playing something new. I don't know how far we'll progress. Maybe I'll try to finish up some objectives in Mario Kart tomorrow. We'll see where we're at. But we'll see. Also, at Laughables, it left the Mario 3D world right here with the icon for the sharing. So yeah, very interesting the way this works, operates, etc., etc. Cyberpunk, I think it's good. I think there's a lot of hours of entertainment there, especially if you play like all 3 different scenarios in the beginning. I think that's a lot of fun. So we'll continue to progress through that. as well as play Mario Kart, and I think this is a real banger. So everybody, thanks for watching. Laughables that was here, the Alani. I don't know if anybody else is here. I think they might be. I know our friend Mindball is playing Mario Kart World right now, which is cool. Which we got to get back to. I was playing in handheld mode last night, and it was enjoyable. It was fun. So, alright everybody, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again next time. Cyberpunk is a definite highly recommended. Highly recommended. It runs great on Switch. So far, good docked. Like it. I'm also getting like a lot of drops frames, so I wonder if we're just like losing some bandwidth because of the